NYANPASU Paul aka yata-Garasu back again with another review. Anime review, that is. Yay! To that one or two person that are watching this. I just do this for fun, guys. I just love making reviews about anything. Especially like making top 10s and shit. I love doing that. So let's let's continue. Today we have a very special one to me personally. No Game No Life. I think you all have heard about this one, I guess, or saw this one. Probably. Who doesn't know fucking Shiro here? Yeah. 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 This is nice. I mean, Shiro is just the best, you know. Let's go. No Game No Life. What is this? How many episodes? 12 episodes. Yes, I know, 12 episodes. Yes, I know. Normally I would say yay 12 episodes, but now, you know, I think everyone says fuck only 12 episodes because it's that good. And you know, the ending, you know, without spoiling anything, or like always, you know, the ending is extremely give me a season 2. Like in a very extreme way. Like, not in a good way. Like, please give us season 2. Right? Like, when the fuck is season 2 happening? That's what this is. This kind of anime is. So, 12 episodes. What genre is this? That's a difficult one. Plenty. So, comedy. Comedy is 1. Adventure is 2. Mystery, some drama, of course. There's always some drama. And the thing is, this is a extremely intellectual anime. Really, this shit blows your mind. It is a smart anime as shit. Yeah, so let's just run straight into it. So, number 1, characters. Great. Blank here. Sora, Shiro are amazing characters. Really, really amazing characters. Especially Shiro, of course. And the other characters of the anime as well, the side characters, of course, are also damn good. Really damn good. Next up, character development. Damn good. Again, damn good. You see the relationship between brother and sister really pump up in the later episodes. Even in the earlier episodes, you will see the relationship really where it is at its core, and it is very, very nice. Very, very nice. And how they plan to, you know, do this thing that they're going to do, you know, why the anime is made. So it's very good, for sure. Now, number 3, story. What is this anime about? So, Shiro and Sora here are literally the best gamers in the world, let's say, right? They fucking pwn everyone with, yeah, basically everything. So, yeah. If that would be a real person, he would be making money, god damn it. Shit, he would be winning every esports tournament, every every tournament. So basically, one day they're playing as usual, pwning everyone. Together, by the way, he and his sister. And all of a sudden, they get like a invite to play, to challenge someone, right, in a game. I think it was a chess game. Yes, I think it was chess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was chess. And the person actually that challenges them is like kami, gods, right? It is gods of another world. Yeah. So, and guess what? They beat God. They just destroyed him. They said, fuck off. We beat everyone, you know, and so they get teleported into this other world, dimension, whatever you want to call it. And they are like, God is coming down and he's like, hey, yo, bitches, you beaten me in my own game. So now let's check out how good you will do, you know, in this world. You know, you're so bored in your old life, you know, in your normal human world, that you have no challenge anymore, right? So there you go. I give you a proposition to stay here and challenge this world, right? And beat this world. And beat the final boss. With the final boss being him. God, of course. In his world. But they're like, yeah, fuck it. This sounds nice as shit, right? And we already beaten you one time, so we're gonna do it again, bitch. So that's basically the story, and then, yeah, every episode is... I'm really... It is hard to not spoil anything, but it's basically a different kind of game, almost, in every episode that you will see being played out in a small or a grand scale, right? Just to make that clear. This is a very smart anime, seriously. And it may sound stupid when I say it, but it is a smart as fuck anime. Next up. Length, too short as fuck. Too short. More. We need season 2. We need more. You'll see when you watch this. You want more. Let's go. World and setting. The world there is the other world dimension-ish place, right? Where they get sent to is seriously. The colors, man. The colors. This anime is full of colors. They drip off your fucking screen. It's insane. Seriously. Next up. OST, original soundtrack, and sound is very good. Very good. One of the better, seriously. It is one of the better soundtracks. It is one of the better sounds, you know, atmospheric sounds, special effects sounds, all this shit of an anime. This is a very good top tier, for sure, for me personally. Let's go! Art style and anime, amazing. Like I said, it drops from your screen. It drips from your screen. It is so colorful. The animation is slick as fuck. Shiro looks good as fuck. And yeah, it's really nice. Let's go. Personal, emotional, lifetime impact. Somewhat. Especially the soundtrack. It has some tracks in the soundtrack that are really, really, really beautiful. That I was like, holy shit, is that from No Game No Life? Yep. Yeah, it had an impact on me though. Really though. Not so big, but it still left an impact on me. It did a good job. It did actually a perfect job on what it was meant to do. That's why people are still waiting for a season 2 of No Game No Life, right? So, yeah, it did have an impact on me. But it didn't have such a big impact on me. And let's say not even as big as an impact as Batum had made on me. Batum made a much huger impact on me, let's say. I'm just giving an example. Beginning and ending. The beginning is stellar. The beginning is amazing. I love that first episode. It's I think one of the best first episodes I ever seen in an anime. It immediately cuts to the chase. It immediately goes, there you go, right? But the ending, I'm not gonna even talk about that. Next. Paced flow of the show is done very good. That's why we need more episodes. It's done so perfectly. The pacing of the show is done so perfectly that you never feel bored. You never feel like this is taking too long or this is too quick. No, the pace is perfect. Spot on. Really spot on. 11, feeling happy, moved, and constant interest being into the show. Well, yes, I was. You will be also into the show 100% when you watch this. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 12, subject, type, and core of the show. Well, again, it's about, these unbeatable gamers with a blank name that gets sent to another world dimension where they can, challenge themselves at being the best of the best in everything. It really is insane how smart and how good they are. That's done so good in this show. Really, it's so good. Next up, because my battery is running low. Shocking or drama, emotional twist to a show you didn't expect to be. Well, yeah, a bit. Not too much. It has some emotional twists. It has some plot twists. It has some plot pop-ups, let's say. I call them pop-ups. When you're like, oh shit, that happened, but it's not so big. It just comes and goes, right? You forget about it like 3 episodes later or something. It's like pop-ups, but it has some of them, and it's good. Really, it is nice though. It is good. You have one slightly bigger one at the end, but without spoiling anything, it is okay. It's not wow, but it is okay. Next up, lasting impact of the characters. Yes, for sure. Shiro, it's one of the only names I can remember in anime, I think. Shiro is amazing. What more can you say? I have her on the scroll. No, the characters made a good impact on me. Not a extreme impact, but a good impact. Next up. Opening and or closing track. No, not so amazing. The soundtrack is better than the opening and closing track. To me personally. The opening and closing track are not bad, really not bad, but the soundtrack, the sounds in the anime, not opening and closing, but inside, they're much better to me than the opening and closing track, but still good. Surprise hit, yes or no? No, I kind of knew that this one was gonna be good. Maybe I didn't know how good, but I knew it was gonna be good. So it wasn't such a big surprise, no. It was a little surprise. Let's go. Need for more episodes? Yes, please give us Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5, please. Please, seriously, give us Season 2. Like, not only for me, but I think everyone that watches the show, give us Season 2. Where is Season 2? It's fucked. Next up, if the main thing of the show is did perfectly as possible, yes, it is done perfectly as possible. There you go. Easy peasy. Number 19, for who is this anime? Is it open to everyone? Would I recommend it to everyone? I would recommend this to everyone, but just like High School of the Dead, this one also has a huge fan base, as you may or may not know, because of, well, very obvious reasons, you know. Yeah, very obvious reasons. Yeah, very obvious reasons why it has a huge fan base around Shiro, of course. Look, if you're, again, a kind of girl that doesn't like boobies on screen sometimes, this is not a High School of the Dead, don't get me wrong. This has a fan base, not as fucked up as the High School of the Dead ones, though. Because High School of the Dead is just boobies all the time. This has boobies, of course. This even has, you know, like, doubtful boobies, if you know what I mean. But still, I would recommend this to everyone, except those people that don't like pretty girls on screen, naked parts showing, you know, pretty girls, you know, girls that are way too jealous or something. I don't know. You tell me. I love this show, and I think everyone that watches this show, I think also loves. Either you love this show or you hate this show. I think it's really that simple. I think there's not a big in between. There's not a guy that I met that's like, yeah, I like No Game No Life, it's okay. That just says like it's okay. I don't think I ever met that person. Tell me if you did, but I don't think. Every time I hear No Game No Life in the wherever, I always hear I love that shit or I hate that shit because it's pervy or too you know, booby or whatever, or sexually-ish, which it does have, of course. Duh. That's why it has a fan base. But you know, I never met a guy that says, yeah, it's an okay anime. No. Next up, personal score on 10. Look, this is very easy, an 8 out of 10. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. An 8. That's a very good score. There you go. I couldn't give it an 8.5. That would be too much. I'm sorry. A 7.5. Too little. An 8 really is perfectly put for this anime. 8 out of 10. It is a very good anime. It is not a blow your fucking mind off Hunter x Hunter anime for me. No, it is a very, very good anime. An 8 out of 10 is very, very good. There you go. Until next time, NYANPASU.